Your child is screaming again, this time because the apple slices are the wrong shape. You cut them into squares, but they wanted moons. And suddenly you're stuck in that all too familiar cycle. Reasoning doesn't work, threats don't work, ignoring makes everything explode. And here's the twist most parents miss. You try to stop the meltdown by getting control. Calm down, it's not a big deal. Why are you acting like this? But that instinct, the urge to fix, correct, stop, is the exact moment the tantrum intensifies. Because your child isn't hearing your words, their nervous system is reading your energy. And right now, it's reading danger, pressure, fear. But Korean families discovered something remarkably simple, something so intuitive about the emotional brain that changes everything about how tantrums unfold, something that allows meltdowns to dissolve instead of explode. And the wild part? It works in under 60 seconds. Most parents are unintentionally accelerating tantrums, but after today, you won't be one of them. When you react with logic, control, or correction, your child's brain interprets it as a threat. The amygdala, the fear center, goes into survival mode. They cling harder, cry louder, fall apart faster. They're not trying to misbehave, they're trying to feel safe. If you've ever snapped, panicked, or tried to force calm, you're not a bad parent. You're a human following the script you were handed. But Korean culture approaches overwhelm differently. There's a concept called Jeong, not easily translated, but it means deep emotional connection, compassionate presence, and unspoken understanding. It shifts the entire dynamic of a meltdown. Picture this, a Korean grandfather watching his granddaughter sob because her balloon popped. He doesn't lecture, he doesn't fix, he doesn't rush. He sits beside her, places a steady hand on her back, breathes slowly, waits. Within seconds, her sobs soften, not because he solved the problem, but because she felt his presence. That's Jeong. It's not about stopping the emotion, it's about sharing the moment so the child's nervous system can stabilize. When you stay grounded, your child's brain mirrors it. When you escalate, they escalate. When you slow down, their body follows automatically. This is co-regulation, and your child cannot self-regulate without it. This brings us to the core technique I call the Jeong Pause. It starts with the opposite of every instinct tells you. You stop trying to control the tantrum. You stop trying to fix the emotion. You pause. You lower your energy. You create a safe emotional field around your child. And yes, it feels wrong at first. Everything inside you will want to correct, explain, contain, but that impulse only adds fuel. What we're about to do works because it interrupts the stress response in both of you. I'll walk you through 5 steps. Follow them with me. The timing matters. You'll be shocked by how quickly the storm shifts. Ready? Let's begin. Step 1. Lower your energy and body. The moment the meltdown begins, or even mid-explosion, do 3 things. Inhale fully, drop your shoulders, move your body down to their level, not looming above, but meeting. Instantly, your child's brain registers, I'm safe, this person isn't fighting me. The amygdala downshifts, the panic eases. 10 seconds, done. 50 to go. Step 2, silent connection. Now, stay at eye level. Do not speak yet. Just look at them with soft, steady eyes. Your silence communicates, I'm with you. I'm not mad. You're not alone. Their nervous system is scanning your face. Your calm becomes their cue. 3 to 5 seconds, 45 to go. Step 3, gentle, safe touch. Still without words, offer a soft connection point, a hand on their back, a light hold on their hand, a palm on the shoulder. Some children accept instantly, some hesitate, some don't want touch. That's fine, you adapt. The principle remains. Your presence signals regulation. Inside their brain, your touch communicates, this emotion won't break you. You're supported. You're safe. Most tantrums begin dissolving here. Their muscles loosen, their breathing slows. 10 to 15 seconds, 30 to go. Step 4. Name the feeling without fixing anything. Now and only now you speak. One sentence, simple, neutral, validating. You're really upset. You wanted it a different way. That was disappointing. No lectures, no logic, no but, no calm down. Your child isn't looking for a solution. They're looking to be seen. Sometimes naming the emotion makes them cry harder for a moment. That's release, not escalation. 10 to 15 seconds. 15 to go. Step 5. Breathe together. Invite them gently. When you're ready, let's breathe. I'm here. Let's do this together. Not forcing, not demanding, inviting. You stay close. You breathe slowly. Their system syncs with yours. The chaos softens. The emotional wave passes. Connection replaces panic. 60 seconds. Done. Here's what you just accomplished. You removed extra stress from the moment. Your presence signaled safety. You validated instead of correcting. Your child's brain used yours as a guide. When children are overwhelmed, the emotional brain hijacks the logical brain. Explanations bounce off. Commands inflame the panic. But calm presence gets through. Once they feel safe, the logical brain comes back online. Only then can they think, learn, or talk. And the long-term effect? Their brain begins rewiring. Emotions are safe. I can move through them. I'm not alone. I don't need to explode to be seen. Within days, tantrums become shorter and less intense. Within weeks, your child seeks comfort instead of fighting it. Within months, their emotional resilience transforms. This isn't magic, it's neuroscience. Fast forward 6 months, your child storms in from preschool, face red, tears forming. You don't interrogate, you don't demand words. You crouch, breathe, connect. And something happens. They melt into your arms instead of melting down. They talk instead of screaming. They trust instead of shutting down. Why? Because you taught them consistently that big emotions don't push you away, that you stay, you witness, you hold space. That's emotional security. That's attachment. That's connection. Small signs appear. They cool down faster. They express instead of explode. They ask for help. Not obedience, trust. And you stop feeling like you're fighting your child. You become their safe harbor instead of another storm. So here's your challenge. Next time your child spirals over the cup, the toy, the sandwich, the sock, don't fix, don't rush, don't control. Pause, drop your energy, meet their eyes, offer touch, name the feeling, breathe together. Set a timer for 60 seconds, watch what changes, then come back and tell me what shifted. Your child won't remember the tantrums, but they will remember the safety. They will remember you were calm when they were chaos. And that memory, that becomes part of who they grow up to be. You've got this.